Hi everyone, today I would like to talk about Einherjar. Let me give you a few reasons why you should do this. For one, if you spam let's say 5-6 runs per day, you can net close to 500,000 gil per week. Because a lot of gold ignots and platinum ignots drop during the sessions. Another reason is that if you were ever thinking about a mythic, you need 100,000 of the currency points from Einherjar to be able to complete it. Third reason is that these are fun battles. And if you like to practice fighting against a lot of enemies, see how good your mage is, I recommend using either black mage, blue mage, or red mage on those fights. And for Odin, the best job for Odin is a summoner. Fights are quick and you get your points. So how do you do this? I'm just gonna go very quickly. So there is this NPC in Nashmu called Kilusha. First time you speak to her, you're gonna get a cutscene. If you finish Rhapsody's 116, the pub item will cost you 1,000 gil. If you haven't, it's gonna be 60,000 gil. So I recommend finishing that first. So what you do, you basically trade with her. Give her 1,000 and she's gonna give you a smoldering lamp. I have one already, so I couldn't get it. So you take that smoldering lamp and you're gonna go to Cordova Mire, which is in the same section. Current region, Cordova Mire, home point number 1. Alright, you get here and so it drops you in this area here. So mount yourself on something. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Yeah. So head outside, navigate to the graveyard, and we're gonna make a right. One through 36 players can participate in this, and back in the days I heard horror stories. Now you can actually solo this. This thing runs with Rhapsodies of Vanada 116 once every 1 Earth hour. So you go further down the hill. You can get killed, don't get me wrong, this is not a child's play. And you have no trusts. So it's important that your mage can heal him or herself. And for Odin, you just want a summoner or a beast master or a puppet master. Because unless you want to get a lot of re-raises, because Odin can really beat you. Well, yeah. So the gate is closed. You click at the gate. You trained in the smoldering lamp. It will give you a confirmation of destination. So 1, 2, 3 goes for chamber 1. 4, 5, 6 go for chamber 2. 7, 8, 9 goes for chamber 3. You need one of these chambers to be completed. per each category to be able to fight Odin. So let's pick Rosovis, the first chamber. So you get your smoldering lamp. If you have companions, you will basically click at that glowing lamp and it duplicates itself. You have 3 minutes to be able to trade it to your people. So then you trade the lamp back to the door and you're gonna enter the chamber. As those chambers progress, the enemies get more and more difficult. So yeah, so you get in there, you know, you typically want to cast some buffs on yourself. Let me just do this quickly. You come here unprepared, you will get KO. They will kill you. Although these mobs are not that hard in terms of the level, but there's so many of them and collective damage can take you down. Catch and guard. I really like a blue mage for this because I'm gonna basically do this. I'm gonna gather all the mobs. Sometimes you don't want to aggro the balls. So we have gathered all the mobs. Okay, here we are. I'm gonna sleep them. And I'm gonna AoE them. Look at my HP, so don't take them lightly. Oh, I want to show you something. From time to time you see animals like this trotting across. This tiger would not aggro me. But when you kill those additional creatures, they grant you some sort of an effect. I'm gonna post a link on BG to inform you about there are mobs here also that will kill you just by casting death on you, so don't take these fights for granted. Upon defeating of the enemy, once the enemy despawns, you're gonna get a chest. Ah, here it is. So that's where the loot is. So you see you're getting a feather, which is one of the key items needed for Odin. Plus you're gonna get mats. Alright. So look what happens. I got gold ignite and 3 platinum ignites. Alright, so these guys add up. So if you do 4 fights per day, you can get about a stack and a half of each, just about. if you do this for 7 days, you can get 7-8 stacks, you know, even more. So it's definitely worth doing. And when you exit this, you're gonna get the points needed for your mythic. So let me drop. I dropped the glowing lamp that I used to enter this. So you see what happens? I got 960 ampoules of viscous Therion Ichor. Oh wow, I'm such an idiot. I didn't load my shit. Oh, I had no space. Yeah, so make sure you have space because you're not gonna get anything. You can't script this, man. So let me show you where you track this. What a funky way to find out you have no inventory space. So you go to under currencies. You see Therion Ichors. That's where these guys are stored, under currencies. Status currencies. Well, I hope this was educational and show you guys how Einherjar is being done. Thank you so much for watching. All the best. Please subscribe. Bye bye.